our YouTube channel and the 9010 Project. We're so excited that you're here.
Hey, thanks for joining us. I'm Drew.
And I'm Hills.
And we're just coming to let you know we've been talking about the 9010 Project, explained how it was, what it is. If you haven't seen that, just watch the last one.
Yeah,
but we're going to go into this again. We've been asked so much why and how. How did you get to the 9010? Where did it come from? And what's the story? So we just thought we'd let you know how it began. And Hills has a better rendition than I do.
Yeah, so I'll jump right in New Zealand at the time. And Drew's driving. For the past 2 years, I had been kind of wrestling through what the next step was for us, what direction we were going. And we talked and talked and talked about it for hours. And
heaps of ideas. We've been throwing things around all the time. And look, we're finding our feet, where we are and who we are and what we want to be seen as. So it's been a long process, and some really weird windy roads turned into something which was chaotic.
And it was literally a windy road, actually, that we were on. I was like, eyes on the road, Drew, focus.
Yeah, often.
So we're driving along and chatting about things, and I really just suddenly felt that God put on my heart 9010. And I said, Drew. And he loves when I do that when he's driving.
Pardon me, but I was bricking it at the time. I thought something was going to hit us. I'm driving round corners. But anyway, no.
So it wasn't we're going to fall off the side of the road.
But that's what it sounded like when you're driving and someone does that. You actually get a bit.
Seems like that too.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It just hit me like we did hit a wall or something, and it was, what would this world look like if we gave 90% and lived off of 10? Now, this isn't anything taking away from giving 10% is awesome. And previously that had been our goal.
It was our goal, but that said though, giving someone a coffee is fine. That's great too, don't get me wrong. Anything that when you think about giving, but
absolutely. And then we thought about what would it look like if not only you could give 90% of your financial resources, but also your time.
It's a stretching time. But mind you, that said, when Hill said this, I was like, you are absolutely nanas, girl. I'm sorry, but I was like, we were stretching to get to 10%. This was our goal. And Hill was just saying, hey, how about we just give 90? And I'm thinking, hey, we haven't got to the 10% yet. So that was our goal. But the journey was a huge change on that corner. And I didn't, anyway. Still driving. And I have to take a lot more time to process. Hills has already decided she's signing things up. She's already got plans going on there going, I can't get past 15, 20. If I do 20, that's like budgets out the window. But no, it was a whole reassessment of thinking.
I believe the first comment you actually said was, how much money and how much time would you actually have to be able to give 90%? And we changed our thought process though to, if you're inching towards it, which we are inching. I mean, we're talking like centimeters, millimeters. If you're inching forward though, any little movement is better than none, right? So you can't argue that this world would not be a better place if we all inch toward giving more, both our time and our money.
And some things are better for others. Don't get me wrong. Some people aren't in a situation to give 90% of something. But just to give 1 minute, anything is better than what we currently are, perhaps. So it's that conscious thought of, oh, I only have to say hello. That's free. Don't get me wrong. That's giving. It's giving someone a thought that's like, I've been seen for the first time today. Somebody acknowledged me in this process. That's giving. That's a whole concept of changing mind frames. So we've gone through that whole change of mind frame to get to this point to decided, oh, bugger this, we need to do it. We can't sit and watch and go, wouldn't it be nice if this happened? No, this is happening.
To be honest, it took us a while. We sat back for a few months thinking, I don't know if we really want to do that. So we'll just kind of pretend maybe that thought didn't happen, that we didn't get that inclination, but we felt more and more convicted, more and more, I want to say encouraged. We actually did feel more and more encouraged by seeing what was around us in the world. Now that might sound kind of backwards, but I'll just get a little bit deeper into what I mean by that. What I'm trying to say is, while we were sitting back and processing this thought, this challenge, this conviction in our hearts, we started having these experiences of watching the news, of friends telling us about the news, of you guys answering some of our polls on Facebook about what's happening in the world, which, by the way, So appreciate that. Really appreciate you guys. And realizing how much negativity there is, there was more of a conviction of we can't sit back. We have to do something about this. We're choosing to move forward.
We have to. There's so many things in past and things I've heard about whatever family, your grandfather, something is important to me, but there's lots of things which inspired us to actually do something. We all say that, oh, how can one person make a difference? If we don't do anything, how will we ever know? And don't get me wrong, if they talked about COVID, how can one person make a difference, why would they have eaten a bat? No, I'm kidding. But it was like, apparently there's a bat, one person ate a bat. So one person nearly killed the world. No, that's not, we'd cut all that crap out.
Cut that.
Yeah, it is. How can one person make a difference? It's just the fact that if we don't try, we'll never know. And this is the point. Let's do something. Let's be active people. Let's not be static. One of the best things I've ever heard, 24 people on a soccer field, right? They're all active running around, but 250,000 people go to the game to watch it, and then there's 1 million people who watch it on TV doing nothing to watch that happen. How is it if we all became the active people on the field and there was no one else to watch us because we're all doing it? Crazy cool thought patterns. It's the mindset of changing, turn it, change it, do something different, stop being the same as we were, because we can all be different. It's a conscious choice, a life choice.
So that's our story. We are running at this. We're not even close to 90%. It's not about hitting the 90%. It's about always running towards it. We're inviting you to run with us. We want this platform to be a community. We want to grow with you. We appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. We'd love for you to leave a comment below just about what you think about the 90-10 project and if this is encouraging.
We love sharing. Sharing's a great thing. If you can do that, we'll ask you if you want us to share first, or if we do, we'll be talking to people, we'll be bringing people on board, we'll be doing all sorts of things in future. We've got lined up interviews, we've got people from different caliber, from all sorts of walks of life. So it's awesome. Can't wait to see what comes up. So please follow.
Please make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can see when any new videos are posted. Follow our Facebook page and we'll be in touch soon. We love you guys. Have a great day. Talk to you later.